The entire entertainment world is reeling from what might be the most unexpected confession of the year. Song Joong-ki, the celebrated Korean actor and global superstar, has finally broken his silence on a subject fans have been dying to hear about for years: his feelings for Song Hye Kyo. And what he said is leaving fans breathless, emotional, and even hopeful. In a recent heartfelt interview, Joong-ki admitted in his own words, "She was my first love," and confessed that he still misses her deeply. Can you feel the tension in the air already? Because this revelation has sent shockwaves across social media, and it's all anyone can talk about right now. Imagine this. Song Joong-ki sitting in a quiet studio, the cameras rolling, and the interviewer asking the one question he's dodged for years. The atmosphere is heavy. He takes a deep breath, his eyes softening, and finally says, "Song Hye Kyo will always hold a special place in my heart. She was my first love, and sometimes I still miss her." Can you believe those words came straight from him? Fans are screaming, crying, and wondering if this is the beginning of something much bigger. Could this mean there's still a chance for reconciliation between the two? Or is this just him opening up about an emotional chapter of his life? Social media exploded the second the clip aired. Within minutes, hashtags like hashtag Song Joong-ki First Love and hashtag Joong-ki Hye Kyo Forever began trending worldwide. Fans flooded Twitter with emotional reactions. One fan tweeted, "He admitted it. My heart can't handle this. If this isn't love, what is?" Another posted, "My ship is sailing again. Please tell me this means they still talk. Please." Even international news outlets picked up the story, calling it one of the most vulnerable celebrity confessions in years. But wait, it gets even deeper. According to insiders who were present during the interview, Joong-ki didn't stop there. He reportedly spoke about how their time together shaped him both as a man and as an actor. "When you love someone so deeply, it leaves a mark. That's what Song Hye Kyo did for me," he said softly. "Even if things didn't work out the way we hoped, she's someone I'll always wish the best for." Can you imagine hearing that in his voice? It's the kind of statement that makes you wonder if true love ever really fades away. Now let's rewind for a second. Remember the whirlwind romance that captivated millions? When Song Joong-ki and Song Hye Kyo starred in Descendants of the Sun, fans immediately noticed their off-screen chemistry. Their on-screen love blossomed into a real-life fairy tale wedding that dominated headlines in 2017. But just as fans thought they'd found their forever, news of their divorce in 2019 shocked the world. Since then, both stars have been extremely private about their personal lives, rarely addressing the breakup publicly. Till now. This confession from Joong-ki has reawakened all those memories, and with it, all the emotions. People are now asking, has he been holding back his feelings all this time? Could this be a hint that he still dreams about what could have been? Or is this simply him reflecting on a chapter he's finally ready to close? Whatever the answer, the impact on fans has been monumental. And here's where things get even more interesting. Sharp-eyed fans noticed that just days before the interview, Song Hye Kyo posted a cryptic photo on Instagram, a sunset with no caption. Was it just a coincidence, or could it have been a subtle nod to Joong-ki? Some are convinced it's her way of signaling that she's been thinking about him too. One fan commented under her post, "The timing is too perfect. Please tell us this means what we think it means." Others are already creating edits and fan videos, imagining a world where these two stars find their way back to each other. What's even more surprising is how candid Joong-ki was about missing her. "Sometimes when I'm alone, memories come flooding back," he admitted. It's not about regret. It's about gratitude for having loved someone so deeply. Those words hit differently, don't they? It's rare for a celebrity of his stature to be so raw and open, especially about a relationship that ended under such public scrutiny. But let's talk about you for a second. As a fan, how does this make you feel? Are you heartbroken all over again? Or are you secretly hoping this confession leads to a reunion? Do you believe first love never really dies? Or do you think Joong-ki is simply being honest about his past while moving forward? Imagine if you were in Song Hye Kyo's shoes. How would you feel hearing your ex say this to the whole world? Would your heart melt, or would it stir up old wounds? Meanwhile, fans are split into two camps. One group is adamant that this is a sign of lingering love and a possible reconciliation. The other believes Joong is just expressing nostalgia and nothing more. But let's be real here. Haven't we all wondered what it would be like if these two rekindled their romance? Their chemistry was undeniable then, and judging by this confession, it seems like some embers might still be burning. As if this weren't enough, rumors are now swirling that Joong and Hye Kyo might have been in contact recently. A Korean news outlet claimed an anonymous source spotted them dining together late at night in Seoul. While there's no concrete evidence yet, the mere idea has fans clutching their hearts. Could this mean they're testing the waters for a fresh start? Or is it just wishful thinking from fans desperate for a second chance at their fairy tale? Even other celebrities are chiming in on this bombshell. One of Joong former co-stars reportedly commented privately, "He's always been a man of deep feelings. If he's saying this now, he must really mean it." Meanwhile, a stylist who worked with Hye Kyo recently hinted that she's been in a very reflective and emotional mood these days. Is it all adding up to something bigger? The truth is, we may never know exactly what's going on between them. But one thing is certain. Song Joong Ki's confession has reopened a door fans thought was closed forever. It's reignited hope, passion, and endless speculation. And honestly, isn't that what makes their story so unforgettable? So now let's turn the question to you, the viewers. Do you think Song Joong Ki still loves Song Hye Kyo? Could this heartfelt confession be the beginning of a reconciliation? Or is it simply closure for him? If you believe in second chances, do you think they deserve one? And what would you say to them if you could send them a message right now? Pour your hearts out in the comments below because we're dying to know how you feel about this emotional revelation. This story isn't over yet. As more details emerge, we'll be right here to bring you every twist and turn. Whether this ends in a reconciliation, a friendship, or just mutual respect, one thing's for sure. Song Joong Ki and Song Hye Kyo's love story will always be one for the ages. Stay tuned because something tells us this isn't the last we'll hear about them.